Good night, everybody. Welcome to this video. I am going to talk about very important topic. You may get surprised, but you are listening or hearing from me, maybe for the first time. I'm going to talk about politics in Quran. One of politics is how community or state, group of people managed to live in peace and harmony. They need to define what is peace and harmony first. Second, they should establish an authority, power, force to care for implementation of these principles. Surprisingly, Quran did talk about that. I'm surprised about a lot of people when say religion is religion and politics is politics. That may be true in other religion, in another text, not in Quran. Why? Because the Quran is with us. And we can investigate that and see if that's true or not. I'm now going to show you that politics in Quran is very clear than any other text. And it is politics and it is not religion. I will quote to you this verse in Surah An-Nisa 1:35, which say, first in Arabic, يا أيها الذين آمنوا كونوا قوامين بالقسط شهداء لله ولو على أنفسكم أو الوالدين والأقربين إن يكون غنيا أو فقيرا فالله أولى بهما فلا تتبعوا الهوى أن تعدلوا وإن تلووا أو تعرضوا فإن الله كان بما تعملون خبيرا. God called people who believe in Quran and in Allah. They should care a lot about justice, about politics, as they care about religion. Oh, who believer, be very serious about justice, fairness, in your talk, in your negotiation, in your application, and give that topic as intention as you give it to religion. Because the good religion is call for justice. And justice or politics which protect religion for everybody. This balance is in Quran, is not in any other religion. Oh, who believer, be very serious about justice, because justice is very important. Justice is necessary condition for good religion. Otherwise, religion might corrupt politics and corrupt everything if you don't take that seriously. God order you that be God follower by practicing justice and be religious for yourself, but justice for all. So, justice for everybody. Accept justice for yourself. Impose justice for yourself if you are in authority to do that. For yourself and your relative and everybody. If you are very keen about justice and fairness and implement it strictly in yourself and your very close relative, you will do it for good for others. So practice that in yourself first. So to be qualified to take the authority for others. Politics today may veer and go to take the wealth, the rich people, in their consideration, in their laws, in their implementation, because election may need that. But if you are God follower, servant, you should not make that take over only you. Even give the justice for everybody, regardless if it is rich or poor, has influence or not. We know justice, one, is for protecting the right of human being. Second, for making some compensation for those who be hurted without any justification. And also protect those who are wrongdoers from doing that. And that is politics, purely politics, because you did force. You cannot do that. And be very clear, very aware from your opinion, your desire, your relative, your relationship, if you are in the power, if you are a ruler. That means you have to specify the rule of justice, implementation of justice, who are responsible for what, until you will not get stray, until you will not get affected by any lobby powers or for many others, and make God lobby. The lobby of God is the most important. Because God absorbs and relies and register everything you are doing in that. And He is going either to reward you or punishment. And God now, in this verse, is talking about politics. And what is the relationship between politics and religion? Religion is something else for yourself, but politics for all. If there are a lot of religious trends in any community, they need a ruler who observes justice. The ruler could be Muslim or non-Muslim. But he should not be free to determine justice according to his desire or his opinion. He should negotiate that, write that down, until can be accountable for what he is doing. Without that, he cannot be like that. This is one. The second one. In Surah Al-Ma'idah, verse 7, God said, واذكروا نعمة الله عليكم وميثاقه الذي واثقكم به إذ قلتم سمعنا وأطعنا واتقوا الله إن الله عليم بذات الصدور. God gave you this book, and this book make you distinguish from other people because you learn from it, and God will provide that knowledge for you, but under one covenant or one condition: to be just, to implement just for you and for the others. This is a condition for you. If you are violating this condition, you will be nothing as we are today. فقل يا أيها الذين آمنوا كونوا قوامين لله شهداء بالقسط ولا يجرمنكم شنآن قوم على ألا تعدلوا اعدلوا هو أقرب للتقوى واتقوا الله إن الله خبير بما تعملون. May some people understand or learn from the first in Surah An-Nisa that justice is just for Muslims. Now, justice for all, Muslim and non-Muslim. And the history proves that. If you are not justice, if you don't get justice for others, you will not get justice for yourself, as we are today. O who believer, do be for justice in every way. And be aware that Allah will punish you if you are not doing that. And will make you nothing, as we are today. And this justice for everybody, even those who are, you hate them, you don't like them, or they are opposed to your religion or race. That is not justification for you to not give them right and implement justice for them as you are implementing justice for you. And listen to this. Surah An-Nahl, verses 90. إن الله يأمر بالعدل والإحسان وإيتاء ذي القربى وينهى عن الفحشاء والمنكر والبغي يعظكم لعلكم تذكرون. Islam religion as Quran is for good politics and good religion, and there is no contradiction between that, but they are complementary for each other. God order you clearly, nakedly, strictly, don't violate people right, even though in their religion, to choose their religion. If you have power, don't use your power to prevent people from choosing their religion, even though that religion is not good from your point of view of Allah. God will punish how that, because He knows what is the good religion or not. So don't make difference in religion, make your difference in justice, justice for all. This is the highest authority. God ordered us to do that. Those who don't give people their rights, they cannot give him anything else beside that. I'm wondering, those who force people to be Muslim and they say they are protecting non-Muslim because Islam is right, that's wrong. And they say they are better than the other. No. Choosing their religion is their right, and does not prevent them from being a ruler, participation in the politics for you and for them. And that is the guarantee, the second condition for doing well or moral or anything more than justice. If you forgive somebody, first you have to establish that he owes you something or you are owing something. Later you can forgive or not. But if you accuse him and forgive him, that is not a good way. And also, he now talking about theory aspect of justice. One is to define the right. Second, to empower the right. Third, to make empowerment for those people who are not able, through income distribution or through any empowerment mechanism. But first, you have to define the rights of everybody. So that right of everybody, it is his right. You cannot make anything because you are giving him his right. This is right. If you give him something else, that's something else. Otherwise, if you are not doing that, you will find yourself, you are making oppression, taking people money, force them to be your servant in the name of justice and in the name of Allah. And Allah said in these just 3 verses clearly, He doesn't like that. Now, I will challenge you, or you challenge me. Find any text who talks about politics and religion as the Quran did. Find me any constitution who provided more guarantee for rights, politics and other as these. If we cannot refute this or reject it, why you are accusing Islam or Quran by what other practice? It is very clear that their fear was not from Quran, from something else. This text shows us very clearly what is the politics in Quran. I can show you it is like democracy and more than democracy. You will find in politics which come from Quran, as I said, all the benefit, advantage of democracy and more than that. But unfortunately, we are today worse than all other people. Why is that? That's what we're going to talk in the next video. Thank you for listening, and good evening, and bye-bye. See you later.